And then one aspect of the liabilities that is also worrying is the short-term liability. You see, the serious thing about some of these entities is that if you're accumulating liabilities and they are going into assets, right, which has long-term prospects, no problem. But if your liabilities are turning up to be short-term, that means possibly your employers, you are not even paying them. Then the question is, how do you pay these your employers and motivate them? Let's also question how the employees get engaged and the contract that are given to them and the possible expectations of them. Most of them are politically inclined. And so for me, with the SOEs, I think we have a lot of work to do in that area. We need to put down measures that will require, those who are appointed, be it the CEOs, the board, and all those, some benchmarks, and possibly look at how we can even tie their salaries. I know most of them are taking about more than 5-digit figures, when it comes to salary compensation. And so let's look at all these things, tie your performance to some of these indicators, and stop giving excuses like the environment has not, does not make provision for it. The environment is not making provision for it, but you've gone ahead to borrow. You know very well that the environment will not allow you to perform. Why do you go ahead to borrow? So effectively, something I would say that, yes, indeed, it's a cause to worry. It's about time we sit back as a country, develop some kind of, corporate governance framework for our state-owned institutions and ensure that they go by it, they stick to it, and then look at possibly the parliament oversight on some of these state-owned institutions. After all, they belong to the state. Let's compare. I mean, if you look at parliament, most of the things that are being done, that are being done by the state, it goes through parliament before approval. But why is it that at the state level, the state-owned institutions level, we don't ensure that there is a balance when it comes to the political divide?